What's up, YouTube? Ryan back today with another sports card mail day today. It's right over there. I have yet to do the giveaway from our last mail day, so we're going to do that right now. Let's do it. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. We're going to start off this with our giveaway winner from our last mail day video a couple of videos ago. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards right here. Kind of hard to see them, but there they are. Giving these away. We're going to grab our link. We're going to filter duplicate users, include replies. And then we're going to do based on comment. And we're just going to search Jason as usual. And we're going to get YouTube comments. And we're going to see who this winner is. We have 100 comments. We're going to start our winner. Congratulations to Daniel. Daniel, congratulations. I'll give you about a week or so to DM me on Twitter or Instagram. Sometimes I can see it in the YouTube replies, but a lot of times I just miss it. So I would definitely reach out to me on Twitter or Instagram or however else you can reach me. I'm on most social medias, but congratulations. All right, let's jump over to our mail day. All right, welcome back, everybody. We have a couple packages today. We have 2 packages, which were a PSA return with my buddy Pete. It was during the Mike Trout Ken Griffey Jr. $5 grading fee special. So it was awesome. I only paid $60 total. Then we have a package from Jason, which will probably include another giveaway. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember his DMs for me on this one, but I'm pretty sure there'll be a giveaway on this one. And then we have this package, which I made a trade for, and I'll get to it. Don't hate me. I think it's a fun one, though. It's a fun little trade. And this is from REA. REA is awesome. All right, let's do it. All right, so we will save this one to the end because it is definitely the most expensive. And then we will go with Jason second. I want to show you guys what I got here. This is my PSA return. Again, Mike Trout and Ken Griffey Jr. only. And I don't remember which ones are which. I do know the grades already, but I want to show you guys what I got. So I sent in 5 cards because at the time I just didn't have a lot of Mike Trout and Ken Griffey stuff, honestly. Like, worth grading. I just don't. But I did have a couple things I want to send in. And what I sent in, I thought most of them would get 10s. And I'll show you what our results were. And let's just pull out these slabs and I'll put them upside down. Some got grades better than I thought. And then a lot got worse than I thought. So I'll show you what I have here. All right. So first one up, and this was a fun card. This is a card my dad gave me a few years back. 1992 Arena Kid Griff. Ken Griffey Jr. Holograms the Kid. Look how, I'm going to see if I can get a cool little angle on this, but look at this card. It's so dope, and I just wanted it in a slab. And it actually graded a 9. There's a big black, like, missing hologram spot, like, on it. But I did not expect a 9. I thought maybe you'd get, like, a 7 or even an 8. Like, I did not expect it to get graded at all, but how dope is this card? It's just cool to have in a slab, I think, so I like it. Yeah, you can get some good little color there. Yeah, that's fun. That's an awesome little card. I wonder if there's more cards from this set from different players. Like, this would be a fun set to collect. Pretty dope. I'm sure it's dirt cheap, but a 9 there, which better than I thought it would get. And then our next card, this was out of 2019 gold label, and I'm not sure why they gave this a 9. I sent this card because I knew it would get a 10. Like, I really don't know why it got a 9. And now that I'm looking at it, I see a dimple on the surface. I do not remember that dimple. So that's definitely why it got a 9, because everything else looks good. Seeing it under light now, there's a dimple there. I don't think I would have sent this if that dimple was there prior to sending it. I mean, however it got there is not a huge deal. I mean, maybe it was there. I can't remember. But this is the Class 3 out of 2019 gold label. So the shortest printed gold label. Got a PSA 9. It's probably not worth much. Maybe like $30. Just because it's Mike Trout and it's a Class 3. I'm not sure what it's worth, to be honest. Next up, we got a PSA 10, 2018 Topps Gypsy Queen, Mike Trout missing backplate. And again, I didn't have a lot of Mike Trout stuff that was like, oh, I need to get this graded. I save all my Mike Trout cards, but I don't have a lot of stuff worth grading. Like, most of what I have is just base cards from opening boxes, you know. But this actually isn't. This is the missing backplate. which I don't really understand why it's missing backplate. I would need another Gypsy Queen card next to it to compare. I think maybe there's supposed to be something here, but it's like a pink kind of on the front. So, hey, it's a short print. I like the number 1, and it's a PSA 10. Not bad at all. Maybe like 60 to 100 bucks. Again, it's not very expensive. This one, I expected a 9, just because there's a giant print line. I was hoping somehow it would get through and get a 10, just because it's a sick card. Like, if this was in a 10, and even in a 9, this is like a super cool card in this slab with the red PSA label and then the red refractor with the black refractor on it. Like, it's really cool. This is the 2018 Panini Chronicles Phoenix black refractor, so it's actually numbered to 25, number 2 out of 25. So that's a cool card. I don't know what the value is on it, but it's out of 25, so I would think it would fetch triple digits, but I'm not 100% sure, to be honest at all. And then this was the big one. This was the big card. I pulled this out of a Target value pack, like when I first started collecting in 2017. This was the 2012 Mike Trout Panini Prism. So this is the first Panini Prism Mike Trout card, and they gave it a 9. I thought it would get a 9. I really did. So, I mean, the grades weren't that bad. We'll talk about it again at the end here, but I thought this would get a 9. I thought it had a chance to be a 10. The centering's off a little bit. There's a little gap at the back here, which if you look at the other 10s, there's like no gap at all. And then, I don't know, left to right, it's off like just barely. But the rest of the card's flawless. Like, I thought they were going to give it a 10 because PSA doesn't care that much about 10s. Or about centering, I should say. But, it is what it is. It got what I thought it would get. So at the end of the day, let's see how accurate it was. I thought this would get a 9. I thought this would get a 9. I thought this would get a 10. I thought this would get a 10. And I thought this would be like a 7 or 8. So I guess not too bad. Not too bad at all. The gold label I definitely thought would get a 10 though. So we'll see. We'll see. That dimple, I just don't know where it came from. Whether it came from me or PSA itself. Who knows? I love this Griffey, dude. That thing is so cool. Those are the two I was most excited for. These two right here. So that was fun. All right. Not bad at all there on that. I'm probably going to be selling some of these. So if you're interested in them, definitely reach out. We'll definitely be selling most of them. I'm gonna keep the Prism and the Griffey for sure though. Just a kind of it's a popular Trout card because it's the first Panini Trout card. So I'm gonna be holding on to that one. It's not that expensive in a 9. It's like $100, I think, maybe like $150 now. At one point they spiked really like a really big spike on those Prisms. I think the PSA 10 was selling for like $600 to $700. That's why I was hoping PSA was gonna give it a 10. But we're going to go with Jason's package now. If I can get this thing open. This box is secured. So I'm just going to go through and rip this open. Looks like we got some more raw cards here. Looks like we got some vintage on top. And I'll put together a giveaway if it calls for it. Unless Jason just sent me some crazy stuff. We'll see what we got. We'll put together the giveaway at the end. But we got the Cal Ripken Jr. shortstop out of 83 tops. Is this a rookie? Can't remember. I have the other one somewhere. So the last Cal Ripken was out of 82 Donruss. So this is either a rookie card or a second-year tops card. Rod Carew, second base all-star. That's cool. Best name in baseball ever. Rod Carew's dope, though. I liked Rod Carew a lot, especially as a partial Twins fan. Hug McGraw. Hug. That's a dope name. You weren't lying there. Pete Rose, nice. Love me some Pete Rose. Charlie Hustle. I still think he should be in the Hall of Fame. I don't think what he did as a coach should impact what he did as a player. Matty Alou, actually never have heard of him. I'll have to ask my dad. He was kind of a Cardinals fan. He was a Reds fan growing up. My dad's from Washington, but he rooted for the Reds because they didn't have a team. So he just picked a team. So like Johnny Bench is his favorite player. So Johnny Bench, Pete Rose. Oh my gosh, why can't I think of Reds players right now? Barry Larkin. Just crazy amount of talent there. Look at this. 1965 pitching legends. Sandy Koufax, Tony Cloninger, and Don Drysdale. Never heard of Tony Cloninger, to be honest. That's really cool. Clete Boyer. Nice. Lou Jackson, 1959 rookie card. Whoa, I've never heard of him. That's really sweet. I'll have to reach out to my buddy Pete about this card. He's a Cubs fan. He likes vintage stuff. He probably knows something about it. Joe Collins. I have to give this to my wife. I give her all my Yankee stuff. Brooklyn Dodgers. Preacher Row. Whoa, what is this? 1950 Bowman Gum. Dude, that is sick. Who is this? Larry Jansen. That is really cool. Like from the New York Giants, I think. That's what it looks like. Does it say? Yeah, New York Giants. Gary Sheffield, rated rookie. That's cool. I actually played in community college with his son, Gary Sheffield Jr. Really nice kid, honestly. Ooh, Dante Bichette. Look at this. I have this insert for Tim Salmon from the Blastmaster. That's cool. It's a fun card. Mike Piazza, stand and deliver. Jonah Heim, rookie card. This is like a scope refractor. I've never heard of him before. Actually, no. I have heard of him. He's playing currently. I've seen the last name Heim. I didn't know his first name was Jonah. Zach Veen paper. Awesome. ×2. Austin Martin paper. Ooh, look at this. This is cool. Brennan Davis Bowman first. To go with my little Brennan Davis. Ooh, and another one. And this is Sky Blue first edition. Nice. Awesome. Going for the PC of Brennan Davis. Julio Rodriguez Atomic. That is sweet. Love that. That looks awesome. Riley Green Sapphire. Brett Beatty. Oh, he's just giving me some of my favorites now. Some of my favorites there. Jake Vogel Sapphire. Xavier Edwards Sapphire. Nice. Dude, this is really nice stuff. I'll definitely give some of it away. Boy Il Choi Bowman first Sapphire. I don't know anything about him. Yo, we got a Leaf Valiant Zach Veen auto. Dude, what? That's awesome. 48 out of 99. Hell yeah, he knows I love Zach Veen. So that one will not be given away. I'll be keeping this one just for the PC that I want to have of Zach Veen. Joe Montana in action. This is out of 82 tops. And we have RJ Barrett Fireworks. Is this a rookie card or is this second year? 2020 through 2021. So this is second year. Nice. That is awesome. Let's put together a giveaway. All right, so this would be our 6-card giveaway. We're going to go with the Zach Veen paper. Austin Martin paper first as well. Hoi Il Choi Bowman Sapphire first. Hey, is a Dodgers prospect. He might pan out. Jonah Heim, Scope rookie. Blastmaster Dante Bichette. And Mike Piazza stand and deliver. So if you want to be entered in this giveaway, Jason is the GOAT in the comments below. I'm going to filter for the word Jason, so just say something nice about Jason. But yeah, Jason the GOAT in the comments below. Awesome. Thank you, Jason. That was crazy. Zach Veen auto. I know it's a Leaf product, and not a lot of people love Leaf, but I am a collector and an investor, and I don't hate Leaf at all. I actually like Leaf. I think it's cool because, especially if you're doing breaks, like you can get in like a cheap Leaf break for like $40 to $50 and have a good chance of getting a nice auto, like something similar to even like that. All right, last package. This is from REA. And I traded my Bryce Harper PSA 10 refractor. I have the X-Fractor, so I have plenty in Bryce Harper. You know, I could have held it, but REA's been really nice to me. He's been one of the nicer people I've met in the hobby. So I said, you know what? You want a Bryce Harper card? Let's make this happen. And I don't know how this is going to be packaged up. So we are just going to... And I don't want to give away like his address or anything, so I'm just going to open this to the best of my ability. I don't want to break the box just in case I never need to ship something. This is a nice box. This is what we got. This is what we're looking at. And before I open this, I know people are going to hate on me for what I traded that Harper refractor PSA 10 for. So I'm ready for it. Give me all your hate in the comments, but I'll explain why I did it. I'll explain why I did it. All right. All right, let me get this tracking off the screen. And then I will just show you this. Topps Chrome 2021 hobby box, which might be getting ripped on the channel. Definitely let me know if you want me to rip it in the comments. We'll see. I might give it to my wife to hide away forever. We'll see. Because I just think that 2021 class, I think next year they could boom. Or maybe the year after that even. They're having really rough first year this year for most of those 2021 rookies. Ryan Mountcastle is probably one of the better ones in that box because he just hit his 30th home run. So he's having a solid rookie year. But most of them are being like pretty bad. Like Brian Hayes has been a huge disappointment, which doesn't shock me. I actually had Brian Hayes in my bust list, but a lot of people are high on him. All right, let's see what we got here. I believe these are either throw-ins or I don't know, to be honest. I knew he told me one card he was throwing in, so this could be it, but it doesn't look like it at first glimpse. And again, I valued that Harper about $500. So that's what I valued that Harper at. And then, you know, it was, I think the most recent sold for like $460, but that was a while ago before Harper like really got like on fire. So I valued it at $500. All right, now this is the toss, and this is the card we knew of. All right. There's a Nick York refractor, and he said there was nothing wrong with it. I'm not going to look at it, but the centering looks great off the rip. Nick York refractor, one of the better hitters down there in their system. Probably the best hitter in their system as of right now. Love Tristan Cassis, but this guy's definitely showing a little bit more promise than him as an overall hitter. So I like that a lot. Ideally, he said there was no flaws on it. I'm going to take his word on it. So ideally, if that can get a 10, you know, down the road, maybe it could be like a $100, $200, $300 card, you know, like depending on how he pans out. So that's awesome there. And then we have these, and this should be 2 slabs that I want your guys' opinions on because they could be a little bit of a reach for this. All right, first one up. You ready? There it is. Dang, they really did a number on this packaging. I don't think REA put this in a sleeve. I don't like this at least. 2019 Bowman Draft CJ Abrams Chrome Refractor PSA 10. So this is a card I really wanted. Love CJ Abrams. There's only a few prospects I would trade. I want to open this because this is just disgusting. There's only a few prospects I would trade that Harper for, and CJ Abrams is on that list. He's on that list for me. I think he is a very special player. Unfortunately, had a crappy injury getting slidden into this year and broke his fibula or tibula, I believe. But love that. I think right now this is valued at like $100. It's come down a lot since he got injured and just hasn't had a crazy year. But I think this could easily be a $200 card one day. So if I grade that in there already, that's could be like $400 probably. Then the hobby box, which is like $200. It could probably be a $300 box one day. So I mean, you're looking right now, this trade probably looks shitty. But I'm looking down the road. And then our last card is this guy. This is a slick card. I love this card. I'm very happy he included this on the trade because I'm just going to say it. Nolan Jones is my ride or die, YouTube. He is my ride or die, and he just got hurt, unfortunately. I can't figure out the extent of his injury yet. I'm going to open this one too. But he might end up missing the end of the year. It's not a huge deal here as long as he's ready for next season because it's pretty close to the end of the year. He's had a slumpy year. He actually had a press conference the past couple of days saying that this has been like a very humbling year for him and that he's very motivated and he understands that he can't make the pros until he proves that he's a top player in AAA, which I like. It's cool that he came out and said that. But Nolan Jones is my ride or die. You guys know it. I've been talking about Nolan Jones for a long time. This is valued at like $180, $200 right now. I think down the road, obviously, depending on how he plays, and yes, he's my ride or die, but I think it could be like a $200 to $500 card. You just don't know what he's going to do in the pros. But I love it. It's a PC card regardless. It's kind of what these are. Like I want to have a PC of CJ Abrams. I want to have a PC of Nolan Jones once they make the pros. And then Nick York, I'm going to probably end up PCing at some point too. So really fun pickups there. And then we have the Topps Chrome Hobby Box. So we'll have to figure out what we want to do with this. That is to be determined. So it's going to be very hard not to rip it. It's going to be very hard not to rip it. But yeah, everyone, that's going to do it for today's mail day. This is an awesome mail day. I'm super excited. I'm going to sell a couple of these Trout cards, keeping a lot of those Jason cards that he gave us. We're going to do the giveaway. Super excited for that. Jason in the comments below to enter that. Thank you, Jason, as always. You're so nice. It's ridiculous. And we had the trade for the Bryce Harper PSA 10 Topps Chrome Refractor. Hate on me if you want. Nolan Jones, my ride or die. I think CJ Abrams is going to be an awesome player. Nick York's gonna be an awesome player. And I wanted a hobby box. Why not? I don't ever do trades. I've never done a trade for wax before, so I said, why not? Let's do it. I said, what else do you have that's like worth like 200 bucks? And he said, I got a Topps Chrome hobby box. Sure, let's do it. So yeah, might rip it, might not. To be determined on that. Let me know in the comments what you want me to do with it. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think of my mail day, of my trade. What do you think? Thank you all for watching. You have a great rest of your day. See ya!